Hello everyone, and thank you for watching my channel. Today we're doing a Miraculous Ladybug comic, and I hope you guys really enjoy the video. If you want more, please check out my other videos as well. Okay, now let's begin. Perspective, Miraculous Ladybug comic. Beautiful night.
Yeah, beautiful.
Almost as beautiful as you, milady. Adrian.
You never stop, do you?
Of course not. You can never give up on true love.
How can you be in love with me? You don't even know my name.
Makes the chase more exciting.
Cool your jets, Romeo. You and I both know this isn't happening.
Well, if it's a name you want, I'll give you mine.
Don't you dare!
Why not?
Just look at what happened with Chloe and her parents. With Hawkmoth out there, it'll never be safe.
I don't care. I don't care if Hawkmoth comes after me.
I care! Everything doesn't revolve around you!
We can take him on together just like we always do.
You'd be putting not just yourself in danger, but everyone you love. If you told me your identity, I'd never forgive you.
You don't think we could protect them together?
I don't want to have to find out.
Sorry, milady, it's just... You have no idea how hard it is to be so close to someone you love and know they can't be yours.
I know better than you think.
That boy? Does he know how you feel?
No, I can't even get a coherent sentence out in front of him. When he's in front of me, my brain just turns to mush.
He's that good looking?
And more.
What could this guy possibly have that I don't?
He's humble.
I can be humble.
He's empathetic.
So am I.
He's respectful.
So am I.
He's genuine and honest.
So am I.
He's Adrian Agreste.
Wait, what?
It's Adrian Agreste. That's the guy I'm in love with.
You gotta be kidding me.
No, I'm not kidding. He's amazing. I could never forgive you.
Awful. You're right. I can't compete with someone like that.
Cat Noir, wait!
I should be happy. This should be the best moment of my life. Except it's not. Because even though I know that Ladybug loves me, I still can't have her. And why? All because of some stupid rules.
Munch, munch. I hear ya.
Plague, you know who Ladybug is, don't you? You could tell me who she really is.
Can't, even if I wanted to. All that would come out is bubbles.
Ugh, if I just knew who she was, I could ask her out as Adrian. Wait, I can ask her out as Adrian. If I can figure out who she is without the mask, I can ask her out. She already said she's in love with Adrian. I don't have to tell her that I know she's Ladybug, and she won't know I'm Cat Noir. I just have to figure out who she is in her normal life. We could actually be together.
I don't know about this.
It's perfect. She can't hate me if she doesn't know that I know.
And how exactly are you going to find out?
Well, she obviously knows Adrian in real life. I've just got to narrow it down from there.
Yeah, narrowing down which girl is in love with you should be cake. You're only a teen idol. How many girls could possibly be in love with you?
It's the only option I have. It's not like I can walk up to Ladybug and be like, I heard you're in love with me. Let's run off into the sunset. She said she'd never forgive me if I told her my name. But if I talk to her real self as Adrian, I don't have to worry about the secret identities. I can just date her as Adrian.
Whatever you say, Romeo.
Though figuring out Ladybug's identity is going to require little help. Alia Césaire. We're going to figure out Ladybug's secret identity. I don't know about this. I mean, I'm sure she's hiding her identity for a reason. What if Hawkmoth were to find out? She'd be in danger. Are you really saying you don't want to know? I'm not suggesting you put it on the Lady blog, but don't you want to know who the savior of Paris is? If we knew, we could help her. You've already done most of the legwork already. We know it has to be someone from our school based off of the history book you saw her drop. I guess it's a place to start. Great! We'll go through the yearbook and mark out the people that absolutely can't be Ladybug and start from there. Several hours later. Okay, the next one is Jolica. Can't be her. Ladybug fought and decumatized her during the Reflecta incident and during Heroes Day. We've been at this for over an hour and no one has even come close. I'm sure we're getting closer. Who's the next person? We shouldn't even bother with the next one. Why? The next one is Marinette. Huh? Snort. Yeah, that's about as possible as Santa Claus being Ladybug. Knowing Marinette, she'd knock herself out with her own yo-yo. Remember when Nathaniel turned into Evil Illustrator and held her hostage? Evil Illustrator. Or when her grandmother was akumatized and ruined her birthday? Bifania. Oh, or when Andre the Ice Cream Man went on Rampage. Don't forget when Max was jealous of her and turned into a gamer. Puppeteer. Or when Manon turned into Puppeteer. Riposte. Don't forget when she caused Kagami to become Riposte. And she was with Miss Bustier when she became Zombiezo. And the mess that happened at the bakery with Troublemaker. Her dad was akumatized just last month. And Mark turning to reverse just before that. The sheer number of times Cat Noir and Ladybug have saved her definitely rules her out. Wow, now that I think about it, Marinette might have never been akumatized, but she's been the target of attacks almost as often as Chloe. See? This is hopeless. We've gone through pretty much our whole school. She probably just found the history book. The odds of figuring out her identity in a city of 2 million is astronomical. On top of that, we know that superheroes change appearances when they transform. I mean, look at Cat Noir. How many people do you know with cat ears and completely green eyes? Even if his hair color was the same, that still only narrows it down to several thousand people in the general height and age group. You should probably let this go. Maybe. I'll see you at school.
See? Told you it was a waste.
Couldn't be her anyway. Ladybug said she's in love with me, and Marinette's in love with Luca. Plague! Ladybug is in love with Adrian.
We've already been over this.
If she's in love with me, shouldn't she recognize me as Cat Noir?
If you really love her, shouldn't you recognize her when she's not Ladybug? And if you love me, you should let me sleep.
Maybe we're not meant for each other. If she were really my soulmate, shouldn't I be able to identify her in or out of the mask? The next day, Marinette, have you seen Nino?
Adrian! No, I haven't seen Nino.
Maybe you can help me. Do you believe in soulmates?
Of course.
Do you think you'd recognize your soulmate even if they don't look like themselves?
Why wouldn't they look like themselves? Do you mean if they were disfigured or something?
My angels of the night. Not quite like that. I need to give her a scenario. Imagine that you and Luca went to a costume party, but you don't know what the other dressed as and the costumes were covering your faces. Do you think you'd be able to recognize him as your soulmate?
What? Soul's not my Luca mate. I mean, we're not even dating.
You're not? But what about the ice rink? I mean, the way he looks at you.
I just invited him so I wouldn't be the third wheel.
I am so sorry, Marinette. That was really rude of me. When you said you'd come along with us, I didn't think of how awkward it might be for you. I can't believe you agreed to come.
You asked for my help. I couldn't say no.
Every day, Ladybug to the rescue again. I'm surprised that you're not dating Luca, though. He's really nice and he talks about you all the time at practice.
Luca is nice, but there's someone else I like.
Oh, yeah. I forgot about that.
He knows I'm in love with him? Who told you?
Oh no, I'm not supposed to know that she confessed to Cat Noir. I overheard it one day. There's no way she's going to believe that.
Oh my gosh, he knows, oh my gosh, how did he know this whole time? Oh my gosh, I would have told him. Why, oh my gosh, oh my gosh, he wanted anything to be, notice how I got.
But it's fine, I promise not to tell anyone. Besides, there's nothing to be embarrassed about. I'm sure there are tons of girls that are in love with.
I have to go.
Marinette, wait! What was that all about? I don't know, I asked her a question about soulmates and then she ran off. What was the question? Do you think you recognize your soulmate even if they didn't look like themselves? Of course. Ugh, not. Don't understand why that would make Marinette rush off. She's only got 10 minutes before class. What was her answer? She didn't answer. I mentioned the guy she liked and... You know? How? It's, obvious? Marinette, are you okay?
He knows, Alya. I feel so stupid. He's known this whole time.
I promise, it's going to be okay. Adrian doesn't know. He thinks you're in love with Cat Noir.
Why would he think that?
Who cares? He doesn't know that you like him, so problem solved.
We're late!
3 p.m. Marinette! Hey, I just wanted to apologize about earlier.
It's fine, I overreacted.
Oh, you never answered the question.
Huh?
About the soulmate thing.
Oh, what exactly was the question again?
I guess I was trying to ask if you were in love with someone like Cat Noir. Don't worry, Nina told me you weren't. Do you think you'd be able to recognize him without his mask? If you really love the person for who they are, Shouldn't you recognize them regardless of how they look?
I'd like to think I could recognize my soulmates regardless of what they look like. But then again, maybe what he acts like under the mask is different than the person he acts like in his everyday life. What's all this soulmate stuff about anyway?
Oh, I was, reading a comic book. I was just thinking how crazy it is that no one seems to recognize Majestia, even though she doesn't look much different in her regular life. I thought maybe if she had a soulmate, that maybe he would recognize her regardless of what she looked like. Just a random thought, really.
Honestly, I think people see what they expect to see. If the soulmate was expecting to see Majestia, then I think he'd be able to see her as Majestia when she isn't. Isn't that what those seek and find puzzles do? Hide things in plain sight? You have to look carefully to see what you're not expecting to be there.
Thanks, Marinette. That's actually really helpful.
Are you okay? You've been staring off in space for 30 minutes.
What do you mean?
Oh, I guess I have. I can't stop thinking about the analogy I gave Adrian today about seeing what you expect. When he sees me, he's expecting to see Marinette, his friend. I keep hoping that one day he'll see me as Marinette, his love interest, but I'm hiding in plain sight. How can I expect him to suddenly see me differently if he doesn't even know he's supposed to be looking? Maybe you need to do something that will make him take another look at you from a different perspective.
That's a good idea, Tiki. Alia.
Are you busy? Do you think you could come over?
Sure. A different perspective? That could work. I mean, I would have never thought of dating Nino in a million years if we haven't got locked in that panther cage. Maybe next time there's an Akuma, we can get Ladybug to lock the two of you up together?
I don't think trapping us is exactly the solution I was looking for. I was thinking maybe a new outfit or hairstyle.
Oh, well that could work too. Let's see what we can put together.
What about this?
I think that might be a bit much for school. Maybe something a little edgier?
Is this edgy enough?
I think that might be a bit too edgy. Come on, Marinette, it's like you're not even trying.
How about this?
Okay, now I think you might be trying too hard.
If I want him to notice me, don't you think I need to be completely different?
Girl, Adrian already likes you as a friend. You don't need to look like a completely different person. How about something that's out of the ordinary for you? What about that? It's cute.
I still need to top stitch the sleeves, but it might look nice.
Then all we need to work on is your hair. Something that will go with your new look. What do you think?
This is pretty, but I think it's too formal for the outfit.
How about this?
This is cute, but I feel more like Mousette than Marinette.
This is definitely the one.
Now you're just being silly. Are you sure we picked the right one?
Of course, you're going to look great.
Maybe I shouldn't bother. I know he likes someone else.
What does that have to do with anything? Nino liked someone else before he noticed me. Nathaniel liked someone else before he noticed Mark. Kim liked someone else before he noticed Odin. It's like you said, they just needed a change of perspective to see the person in front of them.
It's just, I can change my hair and sew a new outfit, but what if I try to talk to him and all the words get jumbled? It won't be much of a confession if all I can out is blug.
Maybe Adrian isn't the only one that needs to change his point of view. You don't have this problem talking to anyone else, and I've seen you take charge of plenty of situations.
But this is Adrian we're talking about! When I look at his face, my brain just stops working.
Ladybug. She's confident and knows just what to say in any situation. Pretend you're Ladybug. Think of your outfit like it's your lucky charm.
That might work.
Well, if all else fails, just look at his feet. Hey Nino, how's it going?
Morning.
What are you looking at? Wow. Marinette. Wow, you look prettily. Your outfit is nice.
Thanks, I made it myself.
Why am I stammering?
Your dress is so pretty! Is it a special occasion? Kind of. I'm gonna try and talk to that guy I like today. Oh, that's so exciting! And romantic!
I should be happy for her. Wait, why don't I feel happy for her?
Adrian!
Hey, Marinette.
I was thinking that maybe I could talk to you.
We're talking right now.
I mean in private.
Oh, okay.
Okay, don't get distracted by his perfect face. You can do this. Just tell him how you feel. You're wearing a lucky charm, and a lucky charm never fails. Oh, he's right. I just need to look at his feet. Everything will be fine. It's not like he's going to stop talking to me if he doesn't like me back. He's definitely never going to talk to me again. He already has someone he loves. Why am I doing this? No, Marinette, you can do this. Alia is completely right. You just have to change his perspective. He likes your dress. Step 1 is complete. All I have to do is tell him how I feel. I practiced this. I can do it. Just look at his feet.
Please don't ask me for love advice. I know I asked you last time, but I have no idea what I would say. After what happened yesterday, there's no way she asked me for love advice, right? No, she'd never ask me about that. I couldn't even ask out Kagami without her to give me some support. Oh gosh, what if she's going to ask me to come with her on their date? That'd be so awkward. I can't believe I actually asked her to that for me. What was I thinking?
Adrian, I wanted to talk to you about something important to me.
Why won't you look at me? Do I have something on my shoes?
I haven't been completely honest with you. I've tried to ignore this feeling, but the more I push it away, the stronger it grows. I haven't said anything before, because I know that things won't turn out like I want them to. But I love you. Please say something.
Loading. Adrian.exe has stopped functioning. I can't believe this! Marinette can't be in love with me! Marinette's my friend! She's in love with Cat Noir! Why? Why would she be with me? She's a good thing. She's a bib, but she's a person in class, president, fashion designer, Jagged Stone. Everyone's every day. He's told me that she doesn't know that. How could she be as something else?
Adrian?
I don't...
You don't have to say anything! I get it. I just needed to get it off my chest. We can just pretend I never said anything. We're just friends. I knew it was useless. I shouldn't have said anything. Marinette, it was really brave of you to tell him how you feel. Yeah, but now he might never talk to me again. I'm sure. I don't really feel like talking right now. Spot's on! I love you. I love you. I love you. I love you. Whack!
Are you okay? You didn't even try to parry. Yeah, I'm fine. Just a lot on my mind.
That night.
I've got to get out of here. Beautiful night, milady.
No offense, Cat Noir, but I don't have the patience for your flirtations today.
That's okay, because I wanted to apologize.
For what?
For constantly pressuring you to change your feelings about me. This whole time I thought if I was charming enough or asked you enough, that maybe I would win you over. But I didn't think about how it must be for you.
What brought this about?
I've had a change of perspective. Recently, one of my best friends told me that she loves me, and I had to tell her, try to tell her, that I didn't feel the same way. It's not anything to do with her, but because I already have someone I love. I couldn't even get the words out. Just trying to tell her that one time was like stabbing myself. I can't imagine what it would be like to have to turn her down day after day because she wouldn't take no for an answer. So, I wanted to apologize. I haven't been really fair to you or your feelings.
Thank you, Kat. I know that I might seem callous to your feelings, but it's really hard to repeatedly turn you down. You okay? You've had to break hearts before, but you seem really upset about this one.
That was different. That was Cat Noir. Today, I had to turn down my friend. Someone that actually knows me. Someone falling for me as a celebrity they see on TV. It's not the same. I can't stop thinking about my friend. If it wasn't for how I feel about you, I would have jumped at the chance to be with her. She's amazing and kind. She means well, though sometimes her plans backfire. She's easily flustered and is sort of clumsy, but the way she stammers is really cute. She cares about other people. I can't tell you how many times I've seen her talk someone down who was upset and ripe to be akumatized. She's got this artistic side too, talented enough that she's already catching the eye of big-name people. Honestly, I couldn't believe I was even her type.
You know, for someone that just rejected her, it sounds like you really like her.
No, milady, I've only eyes for you.
It's okay to have feelings for her. You really seem to like this girl. Why don't you go for it?
But what about us?
The only us is best friends, and if this girl is as amazing as she sounds, you should talk to her. Before she's snapped up by some guy more charming than Cat Noir.
More charming? Like Adrian Agrest?
Sounds like one of Hawkmoth's plans. The guy in my dreams dating the girl that's in love with you. It'd be some sort of weird love triangle.
I think it's more of a love square. It's late. I should get back.
Night, Cat. Maybe I should have told him that Adrian turned me down. Maybe I should have given Cat a chance. No! He deserves someone special, not someone that will treat him as a rebound.
Why can't she realize that I'm Adrian Agrest? Ladybug is never going to see Cat Noir as a love interest, and I can't tell her that I'm Adrian. But Marinette does love me. Plague! Marinette is in love with me! Marinette didn't just fall in love with the model on the billboards or the superhero saving Paris, but for the person I am. She fell in love with me. All of me. Even Ladybug couldn't recognize me as Adrian and Cat Noir. But Marinette could, even if she didn't realize it.
Could you have your romantic epiphanies at a time that isn't 3 a.m.?
Maybe I have been missing something in plain sight.
Honestly, I think people see what they expect to see. You have to look carefully to see what you're not expecting to be there.
The next morning. Poor Marinette. Marinette, I really want to talk to you. Adrian, it's time for class to start. Please turn around in your seat. Lunch break. Finally. Marinette? Dude, I think you need to give her some space. But it's really important. Marinette, can I talk to you? Marinette? After school. Please don't run away. Meanwhile, a teddy bear? You really think that's going to make up for standing me up the movies?
What did you want to talk about?
I wanted to talk to you about yesterday and what you said. Run, a monster! Ah! Hide!
How great! An Akuma attack! Hawkmoth has great timing. Where'd you come from?
Open window, I heard the shouting.
Where's Adrian?
I told him to hide in the bathroom. Wait, look out! Marinette, are you okay?
Cat Noir! Are you hurt?
I'm fine, but I'm pinned.
I can't lift this off you. Can you use your cataclysm?
My hand is pinned against my stomach. If I use my powers, I just hurt myself. I'll be okay. Go hide. Ladybug will be here shortly.
Hide? Where? The door to the locker room is blocked, and the Senti monster is blocking my path to outside. I can't transform. Cat Noir will see me. Cat Noir, there isn't anywhere to go.
Just stay close. I know Ladybug will come.
If I can't run and I can't hide, I'll have to fight. Bleep, bleep.
You're going to get hurt. You're not Ladybug.
Gotcha. You're not going anywhere, you little troublemaker.
Did you just defeat an amok by yourself?
I'm no ladybug, but I have my moments. Rose, Julika, come over here and keep an eye on this bucket. Alia, Kim, get everyone together and help Cat Noir out from the rubble.
Aye aye, class rep.
I'm going to go outside and see if I can flag down Ladybug.
That was amazing. She took that amok out faster than Ladybug. Yeah, Marinette can be pretty incredible. As long as Adrian isn't around to make her flustered, she's our everyday superheroine. Pool, grip.
Bye-bye, little feather. Cat Noir!
He were late to the party. We had to have some other beautiful girl in ponytail save the day.
I heard you saved her first.
Yes, well, saving the day is relative.
Lucky Charm!
I guess that means it's all over except the cleanup.
Miraculous Ladybug! You can't avoid him forever, Marinette. I know. I just don't want our relationship to change. I know he wants to talk to me about yesterday, but I can't bear living through the rejection again.
Marinette, you have a guest.
Adrian, what are you doing here?
There's something I have to tell you, and I can't wait any longer.
It's okay. You don't have to say it. I know that you like Kakami and I don't have a chance.
Please let me speak. Until yesterday, I didn't think I was even your type. You kept insisting that you didn't like me like that. And when you told me your feelings, I couldn't believe what I was hearing. I want to apologize for not being able to tell you how I felt then. I really like you, Marinette, as more than a friend.
Really? That's...
I'm not good with jokes. The girl I'm in love with doesn't like them either.
But what about that other girl? The one you said you were in love with? If you change your mind about her, what is stopping you from changing your feelings about me?
I didn't change my mind about her. I opened my eyes to you. This whole time, I thought I was in love with this amazing girl. Someone that was clever and beautiful. Someone that helps others. I thought she was everything I was looking for. Only when you spoke up, I realized that she can't measure up to you. Just look at today. You outshine superheroes and you don't need magic powers to do it. You have always seen me for who I am. I'm sorry it took me so long to see what was hiding in plain sight. Adrian, a few weeks later. Exclusive. I guess you've heard by now that Adrian's taken.
Yeah, I suppose it means you're here to make another attempt at my heart.
Actually, no. I took your advice and talked it over with my friend.
Oh? And how did it go?
Better than expected.
You look happy.
I am. You don't look as sad as I expected. I thought you were in love with Adrian.
I am. But if this girl makes him even half as happy as the tabloids make it seem, I can only wish him the best.
The end.
And that was the end of this story. If you want more shorts, let me know in the comments down below and we'll do more. Okay? See you later. Bye.